I use a Hauppauge Colossus card to connect a camcorder mounted above my screen to my Windows computer. The camcorder's internal mics are not very high quality, so I use an external Rode mic plugged into the computer's mic input. This diagram shows the complex setup that is required to get this working. My setup is for video conferences and recording YouTube videos. However, this setup should also work if you want to do voiceovers when recording or streaming gameplay. The setup uses OBS Studio to provide the video and audio feed that can either be recorded, streamed, or used for a video conference like Zoom. The video feed is direct, but the audio feed must go through a virtual cable. The video will show you how to install each of the required components and then set them up to provide a video feed from a device connected to a Colossus 2 card and the audio feed from a mic connected to your PC. I've not tested it, but I believe this setup will work for any Hopehog PVR product that uses the capture application. I've produced a separate unboxing video which shows how to install the card. Once installed, use an HDMI cable to connect your camcorder to the HDMI in port. The next step is to install Hopehog's drivers. These drivers are installed when you install Hopehog's capture application. Visit hopehog.com/capture or the /capture page for your country-specific Hopehog website, e.g. hopehog.co.uk. Click to download the latest version of Hopehog's capture application and install the capture application. You only need the drivers to be installed, and you can verify that they've been installed correctly by running the capture application and verifying that you can see the image from your camcorder or other device connected to the Colossus card. Note that this video clip has not been edited. It takes some time for capture to get the video feed, so allow plenty of time and you should see the video feed from your camera. When you have confirmed that the capture app can see your video feed, close down the capture application. You now need to install OBS Studio. Visit obsproject.com/download and install the latest version of OBS Studio. In OBS, create a new scene collection. Under Sources, add a video capture device. And select Hopehog Sienna Video Capture. After a few seconds, the video from your camcorder should now be displayed in OBS. Note that the video feed from the HDMI cable connected to the Hopehog card is now listed under Sources, and the audio feed from this HDMI cable is also listed under the Audio Mixer section. So in my setup, my camcorder's internal mic provides this audio feed. However, internal mics on camcorders are generally not very high quality, so I also have my Rode mic plugged into a mic input on my PC. To connect the Rode mic's audio feed, add a new source, an audio input capture device. In the list of devices, select your external microphone. You will now see the Rode mic in the Audio Mixer section. In my setup, I want to mute the camcorder's internal mic. If you are doing a voiceover with a games console, you will not want to mute the console. You will want to play about with the levels of the volume from the games console and the mic so you can hear both the voiceover and the sounds from the game clearly. You now need to route the audio output from OBS to the required output. Click the cogwheel and Advanced Settings. Under Audio Monitoring for both the audio feeds, select Monitor and Output. You now need to connect the Audio Monitor virtual output from OBS to the audio input for the video conference using a virtual cable. You need to install an audio driver in order to create this virtual cable. A suitable driver is available from the website vb-audio.com. Click Audio Apps, then click Download and follow the installation instructions to install on your computer. Importantly, remember to do this in admin mode and then reboot your computer. After rebooting, return to OBS to set up the audio feed. Click File, then Settings, and select the Audio tab. In the Advanced section, select Cable Input as the monitoring device and click OK. The final and possibly the most important step in OBS is to click the Start Virtual Camera. So all that remains now is to select the correct video and audio feeds in Zoom. Open the Zoom app, click the cogwheel to open the settings window and click the Video tab. Under Camera, click the drop down. Do not select Hopehog Sienna Video Capture. This may seem the obvious option because you are using a Hopehog video capture card, but it will not work. You must select the OBS virtual camera to get the feed from OBS. You should now see the image from your camcorder. Click the Audio tab. Under Microphone, I could select the Rode microphone to have a direct feed into Zoom. However, I prefer to have the video and audio from the same source, so I select the cable output, since this is the output from the virtual cable, and the input to the virtual cable is the output from OBS, and the audio capture device I've set up in OBS is my Rode microphone. I hope this video helps you to set up OBS so that you can use an external microphone with your own system.